Hey everyone, I'm here with Damon Bruce from KNBR, and we're here in the beautiful KNBR studios. Welcome to Warriors World.
It's great to be here. Thanks for coming on in.
No, of course. So let's talk about the Warriors. The draft is coming up, and there's a lot of changes. Do you think, selling the team, all that stuff is going to affect the draft in any way?
Well, sadly, I don't think it's going to. It seems like the current brain trust will be in place on draft day. It's not like there's going to be a sale before we actually get a draft here. So it's too bad, actually. It's unfortunate because I really think that this current regime has used all their benefit of the doubt, and whoever they pick is going to be scrutinized, wholeheartedly. And hopefully, I'm already thinking about the next coach, the next owner, and I think, a little bit unfortunate for Warrior fans that we have to let current ownership, current coach, current general manager make this decision for the future, because to me there is very little future in the Don Nelson regime right now.
So in the draft, who would you want? Because we have the 6th pick.
Right.
So what are the prospects that you're looking at if you could choose?
It depends on what's there and what's going to shake up, if the Warriors are going to be involved in a trade at all. Unfortunately, it was a 2 or 3 man draft, and the Warriors rallied to win a really meaningless record for Don Nelson at the end of last season that really blew their draft positioning. I mean, it really blew it. This was a draft where you needed to be at least in the top 5. It's ironic that the Warriors are 6th. If they're lucky, maybe a DeMarcus Cousins falls to them, maybe a Patrick Patterson at Kentucky, something like that. If they're there, I would look in that direction. I would think power forward in size. It's the time for another swingman, another guy looking for a 3-point shot on this team has got to go. It's time to look for a low post presence.
The logo has been the same for many years, so it's actually refreshing.
It is.
It's very refreshing, and also it seems that we shall show it. Vanna White. This is the new Golden State Warrior logo.
I really like it, and it's a little odd to the future. It's a little nod to the past. It's reminiscent of the city logo, one of the greatest logos in sports history. And Goodbye Thunder. That orange was awful. Goodbye Thunder. I mean, I know some poor guy is out of a job when I say Goodbye Thunder. Poor Thunder, whoever he was. But the lightning bolt, the orange, those alternate orange uniforms were just as bad as the Warriors front office itself. So it was great to see that go. And here is maybe one thing that the current Warrior administration is doing that the next ownership would actually like. I think it's a little funny to undergo a logo change right before an ownership change, but this process was probably started several seasons ago. You just can't change your logo overnight. So the Warriors got this one right, and we'll give them that credit. The new logo looks fantastic.
Yes, and definitely keeps it fresh, especially for the fans, something to look forward to.
You know what I'm looking forward to seeing? I'm looking forward to seeing the court. Because it's not just going to be the big W in the middle of the court anymore. The lightning bolt's gone completely. It was removed last year. Again, R.I.P. Thunder. But if they go with the middle of that logo that we're looking at, if they go with it in the middle of the court, that's going to look sharp, I think. I think less is more on a basketball court.
Do we have a picture of that now?
Well, I dropped it, actually.
Yeah, let's go. I think we got, and because we are full of surprises on Warriors World.
Well, this is the day that the new logo was officially revealed by the Warriors, and it came to us in this envelope, and that looks an awful lot like a basketball court to me. Now, whether or not that is the announcement that this is how midcourt is going to look, we don't know, but that, hey, there's the Oracle logo right there. That looks all what I'm hoping. This is my request, Warriors. You don't listen to me about coaches or players or anything, so here's my one official Warrior request. See this right here? Keep this wooden. Do not color this yellow or blue or anything. Keep the key clean. The cleaner, the better. This is, of course, a Hoosier talking. The simpler, the better.
Very exciting, very refreshing. It brings some type of, motivation to get our fans into the stadium, knowing that our fans are amazing.
They're the absolute best. That's the thing. The Warriors, through all the complaints, all the coaches, all the seasons of losing, they still show up. I've always said on my show, if I can invite one Bay Area fan base over to my house for a party, I'm inviting Warrior fans because they're the loyal ones. They really are. There are diehard Giant fans, Raider fans, Niner fans. Everyone's got their diehards, but consistently, with almost no reward for being a Warrior fan, these fans keep on showing up. And I know that with the conversation of a new owner and maybe even a new stadium and a possible move into San Francisco, as exciting as that would be, as glamorous as that would be, I think it would also be somewhat tragic. We need to keep some passionate fan base alive in the city of Oakland, and that is where the Warriors, I think, now run the shop. The Raiders have done everything they can to alienate their fan bases. The A's have literally already turned their back on the city of Oakland and are thinking about what's waiting for them down in San Jose more than what they're thinking about the people who are sitting in their ballpark that night. I know. It's a shame. Warrior fans have treated their franchise better than their franchise has treated them. Oh, by the way, we have a World Cup goal that you might need to know about.
Is that Mexico?
World Cup.
Go!
Mexico.
Go! Yes. I'm sorry.
I know. I saw it in the corner of my eye. I had to tell you.
Yes. Okay. Record that. Rafa. Just to let you guys know, the World Cup is going on right now. We have the game playing, Mexico against France, and so
I'm very worried.
Yeah, I was
worried about Mexico. It was scoreless at the half. She can breathe a little bit easier now. If she seemed distracted in the interview, Viva la Mexico.
Hey! Thank you so much for being here on Warriors World. Definitely appreciate you being here. It was fun.
Let me tell you, I think you guys do a really great job. I do. You know, as someone who was once the new guy in the Bay Area, I know what it's like to be the new guy jumping in, and you guys are doing a great job creating and furthering the conversation of sports here. So good luck to you guys. Good luck, Warriors World.